Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yuzral, and welcome once again to Clingin On, the playthrough that reaches the parts mere Federation playthroughs do not dare go. Now let us see if justice has been done to that Federation spy. Ugh. Incompetent. Seditious. Ugh. Couldn't even die right. Go back, get the body, revive him. I want to kill him again. And hello, Chancellor. What suicidal task have you got for us today? Right, go meet with the Emperor at Boreth. This can't possibly go wrong. After all, it's not like the monks there would stage a coup and clone the Emperor in an effort to turn the Klingons into a theocracy, thereby giving themselves ultimate and unaccountable power. Oh wait, they did. Which got us into this whole freaking mess in the first place. Okay, 3 light years, maximum warp. I wonder what they're going to be getting up to this time. With a bit of luck, the Fekleri have slaughtered them all. Of course, that probably means they're all going to be alive and just making trouble for us. Priests. Bah. We killed our gods. We should have finished the job. Right. The Boreth system, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad place, but I wouldn't want to live there. Too much chanting. Too many prayers, not enough bloodshed. And nothing to conquer either. Everyone in the system's either a Klingon or a Jekri. Right. Well, almost everyone. Well, hey, the Fekleri have turned up. Oh, what a surprise. Of course they'd go for somewhere that was actually of significance. Failing that, they're just out to kill Kalis again, having botched the job last time. Well, hey, it's Grethor. They've got an unlimited supply of Fekleri, if you believe the stories. Right. Poppy, poppy, poppy. Oh, lovely viral matrix. Not that it will save them. Guys, save the one with the red head. We lost that after the Romulans deleted our computers. Okay, with a bit of luck they'll manage that. It'd be a shame if the computer staff had to take an unscheduled trip out of an airlock. Malfunctions are so common aboard Klingon ships these days. They just don't build them like they used to. Which is blessedly a good thing, because the old ones wobbled when you leant on the bulkheads. Right, 3 more Ferjai frigates. Okay, 2 widely dispersed for scatter volley, so we'll get the same target again. Kill this one quickly, then move on to the others before they can respawn. And yay for Aceton Beam, that won't save you either. You want to try science trickery against honest weapons? Bah! It will fail you. It will be of no avail. Turn, face me, and die regardless. That's number 2. Hard over, rapid fire and high yield recharge, so we'll try and nail this guy in a single pass. May do it, oh, bollocks, that's a tri-cobalt mine. At least it bounced off the shields, mostly. Really have got to think about fitting that point defense turret back onto this ship. Now then, where is the 3rd group? Where are you? Where are you hiding? Okay, we're right at the edge of the zone, so... let's swing back, see what we find. Try not to hit the planet. It would be embarrassing to explain that to the shipmaster afterwards. Yes. How did you come to hit a planet? Well, we were making a turn and the helmsman had had one too many blood wines. Yes, that won't wash on the insurance form. Alright, they're tightly grouped enough, so scatter volley, alpha, and go. With a bit of luck, it's quite easily one of them out. There we go. Just about crippled the second. 3rd one will escape the worst of it. Doesn't matter. We'll finish in a second. Will you kindly die? That last torpedo will finish him. Finally! No one has the good grace to die these days. They always insist on hanging on at 1%. Except him. Now then, 1 Fekleri battleship. So, let's just do this carefully for once. Right. Okay. Keel depth set to +1 meter. Angle on bow set green 100. Detonators to magnetic. Depth plane set. Wait for the gyro angle to tick down. Standby gratuitous German filter. Careful on the range. Just remember, cannons work better once you're inside 7. Engage German filter. Und los! Los, I say, los! There we go. Yes, folks, for those of you who didn't understand the last 20 seconds, go play Silent Hunter, or failing that, go and watch Das Boot. Actually, if you haven't seen Das Boot, go and watch it anyway. It's a really, really good television series. Bit of a downer ending, though. Okay, right, we have run out of Feckler in space. Let's see if the ones on the ground can give us any more challenge. I doubt it, but hey, there's always room for improvement. Not to mention room for being splattered across the walls after you met my Batleth. Supposedly the Emperor's down here somewhere. They can't really kill the Emperor, can they? Can they? I mean, they haven't killed Admiral Quinn, and he's just sat around in space dock for 2.5 years. Right. Mind you, from what I hear, there have been some malfunctions on holodeck recently. So, hey, some people apparently have been killing Admiral Quinn. Lord British postulate, ladies and gentlemen. Go and look it up and learn. Right, in the meantime, however, put your books and your TV tropes to one side, for we have Fecklery to kill. If they'll bother to show themselves. Hello, ladies. Right, chop, get back here. I'm not sure what that Mexican wave attack is meant to be. Is it just the server going a little bit squiffy? Perhaps. Who cares? It didn't save them. Right. Waste of a medical generator, but there you go. Follow me to bloodshed, to glory and to death. Quite possibly yours, but it won't be mine. Right. Well, I think technically I missed with the kick, but who cares? It looked good. Right. Chop. Chop. Get back here. There we go. Chop. Chop. Stab. Excellent. Right. Where are they? Where are the rest of them? Keep heading downwards. That's usually a good sign when you start at the top of something. Dungeon Crawling 101, wherever you need to be, will be at the far end of the dungeon measured by distance travelled, even if it is somehow right next to the start. Right. Chop, chop, stab, chop, chop, stab, chop, slash, stab, slash, chop, chop, chop. Yes, ranged combat's a lot more satisfying. But melee has that certain something. Get back here. Right. Smack, smack, smack. Although it has to be said, the only MMO I've encountered that really did melee combat well was Matrix Online, mostly because they built it around that mechanic from the ground up. STO, well, has always been based more around space combat, and with the away teams was I thought, right, I don't ask where I kicked him, don't ask where he had the full power of 2 Clingin boots, but either way, it was effective. I'm sure we haven't killed him, but the pain will certainly make him wish we had. Now, not sure what they're doing, but we'll let them have their fun while we plough on and tackle more enemies. Oh good, you're actually done in catching up. Right. Fear not, Emperor. We are here. We will save you. Wait a sec. These guys aren't taking damage. What is going on here? Right. Flank, flank, flank. They're invulnerable. Oh, what trickery is this? Answer. It is the kind of trickery whereby you aren't meant to be killing these guys. They're supposed to be flavour. But of course, it's well, it's combat. You don't really expect any self-respecting Klingon to just walk by a fight, do you? Do you? Apparently not. Right. I'm suspecting I should probably be doing what the mission says at this point and meditating at the shrine. That... I'm just resting my eyes. That didn't happen. Not at all. How many of... And it was in the back. Treacherous, cowardly. Ugh. Oh, now he tells me what to do. Ugh. Well, I suppose when you've been dead for 2,000 years, you can be excused for being a little vacant in the head. Right. On to... somewhere. Lasker, you've been letting yourself go. That's all I can say. Right, the barge of the dead. Yes, none of this wimpy small change stuff. Yes. Klingon equivalent of Charon, ladies and gentlemen, the ferryman. You don't get away from him with a couple of copper coins, you actually have to beat him to a pulp. Prove that you are worthy merely to enter hell. Never mind Stovall Core. Stovall Core, to get in, you have to beat 3 of them, one after the other. Or all at once, depending on your fancy. Right, let's see what he's got to say. Meet Kortar, ladies and gentlemen. The Klingon who killed the gods. They were more trouble than they were worth. Right. Yep, nobody likes the Feclery, ladies and gentlemen. And the barge needs rowers. Well, you've got 5. Oh, and one of the Feclery are hitching a lift as well. Apparently this guy takes bookings, ladies and gentlemen, and he's not too fussy about who he did. Right, well, what happened just row, you lazy sods? Kayla said that there is no dishonor... I'm pretty sure Kayla said that there is no honour in winning a battle if you lose an empire. Ugh. Yes, well, clearly they haven't lost anything worth talking about if that was their measure of honour, because they didn't even bother to learn the lessons properly. So, we need them. And I don't know how those 3 at the back are going to row. I don't know how these guys are going to row either, because there are no oar holes. No oars either. Well, I'm sure we can fix that. I'm guessing this is some kind of sit-in strike? Who knows? Maybe they're just waiting on a delivery of oars. It's only been, what, all of eternity? Please note, ladies and gentlemen, you are free to steal or lie or insult so long as you have a good reason. The definition of good, however, may not be yours. Right, where is he? Who did we... Ah, right, we need to talk these guys into it as well. Right. You did not die in battle. Yes, well, I'm told that dying of the common cold is indeed embarrassing. Ah, Heron, Lord of the... something. Right. Okay, Lord of the Dead he calls himself. Well, he can go join them. Smack. Yes, well, if you were having kiddies before, Heron, you're not having them now, given where that last strike went. Okay, we have dealt with the Hordlings, and it turns out we have transporter coverage in hell. So take note, Lawmasters, when you tell the story of how Kumuru, captain of the IKS Vorcha, bravely battled and vanquished Heron, Lord of the Dead, you don't mention the 4 bridge officers and 2 security guards that were shooting Heron in the back at the time. You do, however, mention how the souls of the damned simply stood by and cheered the hero on, even if they said they'd actually fight, when it turns out they actually meant stand by and do nothing. Do mention, however, that Heron, Lord of the Dead, fled like the coward he is, and attempted to vault the ring. You don't have a tag team partner, Heron. Get back here. Thank you. Right. He fled. He was not worthy to be slain by a bat'leth. Right. Okay, well, when you two bother to wake up, we shall continue. We shall speak to the ferryman. And, oh, High Chancellor, apparently we also have communications coverage in hell. Modern technology, ladies and gentlemen, far superior to that Federation stuff. Let us continue. Let us storm the gates of Grethel. Let us bring down Morlor himself. And let us do all of this right as soon as Cryptic actually fixes the bug that is causing NPCs to fall through the floor. Truly an enemy that must be vanquished. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what the content of the next episode will be, but I'll see you then.